A happy family here. You come, you get embraced. How does it feel right now?
It feels awesome. You know, obviously a very important place for the bow tie. You know, here and there, garden, and couldn't be any happier for Chevrolet, our sponsors, Mystic, Hydroxycut, Circle K. You know, what a day. We had all these restart at the end. It's always nerve-wracking. You know, when you're on a roll, you just get going and you're in control of your destiny. But every restart is a big gamble, and we made it stick. So hats off to the boys. They had awesome pit stops and gave me a great car, and we made it stick. So what a day.
Yeah. And Sebastian, you guys have been chipping away at this win all season long. Finally got it. This is a big relief.
Yeah, that's like Kevin was saying, you know, it's the one you want to win here at home for Chevy, you know, being on the Chevrolet team. And it's yesterday we got everything wrong. We put slicks when it started to rain. We put rain when it was dry, and we couldn't get anything right. And we had bubbles in pit stops. And today we just executed, and finally that win is here. And, you know, it's a bit earlier than the Toronto weekend last year. So, you know, hopefully we can stack up a few more.
Did you guys learn from that yesterday, the changing of the tires? Because that seemed to be a big play early on in this race today, deciding when to go with the slicks.
No, the scenario yesterday was a big gamble. You know, you had to just decide on the future. Here, once the track got ready, you know, it was just clear cut. You had to put on slicks. We put them on really early, I thought. But, you know, I was like, man, we could have won the race if we had done that yesterday, so we're just going to go early, and the Firestone red tires were awesome and gave us the grip every restart. And even though there was a slight, you know, just a very tight line at the beginning to make these slicks work, they did, and, you know, it was our day. That's all I can say, really.
Yeah, well, you were waiting on this win this season. What's this momentum going to do for you, even though we're on an oval next week, before getting back on the streets of Toronto?
I don't know. Texas never been really good to me in an open wheel. I won in Nyrock, but that's about it. And, you know, thanks to the engineers, you know, we might be able to turn things around, and hopefully we can. And we'll see, but for sure, like you said, we were very strong this year. Had a lot of pace on straight and road courses, and finally a really strong result, a win, you know, from fourth best to winning the race. So can't say much more than that.
How does it feel to have your daughter here with you right now?
You know, they're just off of school since Indy, and it's the usual road trip for us. We take the motor coach and drive from race to race from there with all these back-to-back races, and we came from Indy and stopped at Cedar Point, had fun on the roller coasters, and I think they're having a pretty good time.
Yeah, you're excited for your dad, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you do a good job?
Yes.
She's not shy. I know she's not.
She's not, but it's the first time in front of cameras. So.
Well, at the end of the day, end of the weekend, how was your experience here in Detroit this whole weekend?
Except it was pretty wet, really awesome. You know, obviously the organization is doing an awesome job. They turned this place from, you know, pretty rough at the beginning to back to the long track, to improving, resurfacing, fixing the park, the drainage, and everything else. I mean, it's quite a remarkable effort they're putting together. When you see the shape of the infield after all the rain we've had 2 years ago, it would have just been flooded completely. And, you know, they're doing a heck of a job. They're trying to rejuvenate the city, and they're doing it.
Sebastian, congratulations on your win here today. Go get your hardware, and we'll send it back to you guys over in the casino. All right.